Sure. So I'm going to show you how to set up a new course using material from a course that you've already taught. The first thing you're going to want to do is go up to courses and you're going to want to create your new course. As you're creating your new course, keep in mind that next year when we go to the Skyward integration, we'll be using some of the information from Skyward, but for right now you can name your course the same way it would be named in Skyward. And at this time you can also add in any sections. So if you have multiple sections that you want to link together, you can go ahead and add those. And then finally you're going to select the grading period for your course as well. So I'm going to go through those. I know there's a lot of extra grading periods in here, but the nice part is the ones that are available should show up to you. And so I'm actually going to pick semester 2 and I'm going to go ahead and create that course. The second thing I'm going to do is if I've already saved my course to resources from last year, I can just go ahead and import it from resources. If you haven't done that, the best practice is to upload it from resources versus copying it over from another teacher's course. We found that a lot of people have run into some problems this year if they've copied over versus uploading from resources. So I'm going to ask you to upload from resources. So you may need to go into your archived courses from last year. So I'm going to go ahead and here's the course that I taught last year. I'm going to import the information from that, but I didn't save it to resources. So I'm just going to open it up and it's as easy as going Options, Save Course to Resources. I'm going to save this to my home and I'm not going to put it in a folder. If I had a course from last year, I might put it into a folder, but by not putting it in a folder, the entire course will save as one folder and it'll be easy to upload into my new course. So I'm going to go ahead and submit that. Now, depending on how much information you have in that course, it may take you some time. You can see that this is a large operation, so it could take you some time to import that course into your folder. And so I'm going to just wait a few minutes and then go into my new course. Here it is right here. I'm going to have to wait until that's been saved into resources. If I want to check for when it's been saved into resources, I can go to my personal resources here and I can see that here are some things that I've added. Here is my advanced that I just added right now. I also had one in there from last year, so if I didn't want that one, I could go ahead and clean that up at this point and delete that, but I'll want to make sure I know which one I'm importing. And then again, I'm going to go back to that course that I want to add it into. And again, if you have a lot of materials, it may take a while. I'm going to go to Add Resources, Import from Resources, and then here's the one I just added. And I'm going to import that into my class. Again, there's a number of items, so it may take a while for that whole import to happen. One of the things to note is when you import your course, the whole course will be imported as one folder, and then you can drag out of that folder your individual units that you'd like to reuse. So that's how you upload a course for a new semester using materials from the previous semester. In an upcoming video, I'll also show you how to export and import your calendar and how to import and export your grade settings from a previous course.